Hello everybody, we are the Barrett family. We are a family of 4 and we have new videos out every Monday and Friday.
So feel free to subscribe, hit the bell for
Notifications.
That's right. Today's video, we have a special guest. Miles is here. So we are going to be sharing a very exciting topic with you. We are going to be talking about 5 reasons why we have chosen a minimalistic lifestyle. And I'm gonna let Brandon kick it away because I think like the start of our minimalism journey really began with you as a person in our relationship and kind of like kicked us into that step of taking that path. So
I think number 1 for me would be less stuff. Having less stuff around means like less that you have to get done per se.
Yeah, for me it's the less stuff, the less anxiety I have. I am a type of person who gets really anxious when there's a lot of things and there's a lot of things to keep track of, and my mind is already going 100 miles an hour. You can ask Brandon for sure. I think it's a lot of freedom to live in when you have less things, and it's things that you can keep track of and that's not just distracting you. And if I'm in a space where it's distracting, I have a harder time processing and thinking and being present. So when there's less stuff to worry about, I feel like for me it's less anxiety. And how did you find out about minimalism? That was the one question I wanted to start off with, but we just kicked right into one reason why we choose minimalism as part of our lifestyle. So
Probably on YouTube. I was just looking up random
right here
videos, and I like electronics and like phone setups, and came across some people that had like minimalistic phone setups, and then it moved into people's like minimalistic apartments, you know, some dudes and clothes, and then I found The Minimalists, and I started listening to their podcast, and it was just went from there.
So the second reason why we love minimalism and we've chosen it as a part of our lifestyle is we want to love every single thing we own. If we're keeping track of these items, we sincerely want to have them add value to our life, whether it's in the style that we like or the experience that it gives us. We really want it to be something we really actually want in our home, that takes up a space in our home that we like to look at. I think not a lot of people think about this every day, but I actually love the creativity of being in a place where it inspires me. So if I am in a space that there's less things and that gives me a sense of like, wow, I really like this item, it feels more special, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I think something to add on to that is like the things that you like. If you have less things, I feel like you have more intention to buy the things that you like, and I feel like you'd have more money to buy those things because you're not buying like 100 little things and like, oh, this is gonna satisfy me for a little bit.
That's good.
And then you're gonna need another one. Like you buy that one big thing you really want, and then you're satisfied for a while. Like for me, it would have to be like phones. Like I wouldn't get like a super cheap phone and be like, oh, this is gonna last for like a month. Like I'll buy the phone I actually want and have it for a few years, which is more valuable and beneficial. Number 3 for our minimalistic lifestyle is you have more time to do things because you have less stuff to worry about, and you have more time for your family. One of the things for me is like being outside or being with friends. Yeah, you don't need 10 hats and 5 pairs of shoes. I don't know.
Well, 5 pairs of shoes could be realistic in the Northeast.
Yeah, sure.
Number 4 is my favorite reason why we have chosen a minimalistic lifestyle. It is my opinion, not to say it is right, but statistics have shown in research that creativity is birthed here. So what I mean by that is when you have less things, you have less to do with. So you kind of like articulate your day around what you have, and you have to kind of get creative about the resources or the items that you do have in order to kind of bring a story to life, whether it's playing with toys for children or if it's like your daily activities. You have less to choose from. Like for me, creativity if I want my style to be a certain way, I can get creative with the items that I do have in my house, but it takes less time because I'm not looking through 1,000 t-shirts. Or, yeah, this would go in a lot of sense, but I think it just sparks creativity because you have less things, so you have to kind of be more strategic about how to come up with what you're doing or with the things that you have and have chosen to have a part of your life. I think it creates a little bit of a outlet where people can really be inspirational.
The last one we have is it actually helps us save money because
yes. This one's super simple, but
yeah, I don't know how to elaborate on that.
It sounds so much more simple, but I think a lot of people don't realize how much you do save because you're content with what you do have. As a minimalist, you become so much more content with the things you have because it's stuff that you love. If you love stuff, you're not always looking to kind of just like what's the word I'm looking for when you want something really bad? To satisfy a need. You're trying to satisfy because you don't have what you actually want. So I love that part. It really is beneficial to have what you want and to be resourceful about your resources.
Yep, I think I elaborated on that before, like with the phone thing. Like I'll buy a more expensive phone. It actually saves money in the long run, so you're not buying 10 phones versus one phone that you're gonna have for a few years.
We now are a family of 4, everyone. So thank you guys for watching. We hope you have enjoyed listening to 5 reasons why we have loved incorporating minimalism in our life. Not that this is all of the reasons why we do it, but just a little bit of an insight on our journey and our experience and why we do the things that we do. And we are going to have a part 2, so stay tuned. The next time we do have a video out about minimalism, it's going to be us explaining just like how to kickstart this journey. If you are someone who finds this interesting or fascinating or would like to try it out yourself and you don't even know where to start, that video is going to be for you. So stay tuned. Feel free to subscribe.
Thank you for watching. Yay.